Am I live? Did it work? I think it did. I can start though. Just throw this bitch off. Hey, bitch. Oh, God. That works, yes. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you see all my shit over there? Never mind. What's fancy mode? Yeah, lamp down for sure. I'm not gonna fuck with it again. Pantsless with me. Mm. Yeah, I'm in my I got no bunker jokes. The shelter. Yes. The shelter has 2 computers. You want to guess what my win-loss report is? Negative 45,000. Okay, so here's the thing with the win-loss reports. Every one of them is different, of course. Some have coin in and coin out, which I really like. Some have just like the total like up or down or whatever. So it's hard to compare. Like I thought it would be fun to compare. Like, hi Billy. I thought it would be fun to compare. Like, because if you know your coin in, you know your coin out, you can basically like calculate the casino's payback percentage, right? Or is that might be a little wrong because I actually looked at one of them, and I was like, it's a smaller one. I'll talk about it when we get there, but basically, like the money you win off of your free play, then that would be then considered money lost if you play your free play to 0, right? Does that make sense? So, like, if you win a hand pay on free play, you'd have to, and this is $1,200, you would have to lose $1,200 that trip, and it would be considered a loss of $1,200. However, you didn't really lose anything, right? Is that right? Right? I don't know. It's complicated because the numbers here don't make sense to me in some instances. It would be 0. I don't think so. I think it would be negative 12. I think it would be negative 12, Monic. Anyways, let's go over them. So anyways, what I'm going to do is do these here. And then I thought I would go private for the patrons and channel members since, reasons. And we might go to a shithole casino or maybe a regular casino or maybe both. I don't know. I know it's kind of late. I wanted to get, it took a while to get these compiled and everything. I don't think free play that I think the winnings from free play, Chris, count for coin in. I would agree with you that the actual free play itself does not count for coin in. I don't think so, Slowpoke. Winning counts as coin in. I don't know what that means. Winnings on free play, if you play them back, yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go over this. Okay, so they're on my phone. And I don't have, I think, Isle casinos yet. And I haven't looked at some of these either. So I'm finding out just like you guys are. Okay. First up, Meskwaki. Now this one I did look at. Okay, so then here I need another phone here. Coin in. Who's got a calculator? Coin in was 61,000. Coin out was 51,000. So loss of 10,000. However, that doesn't include jackpots. These are hard to read. So the adjusted win loss 39.31. So does that mean that I made a profit of 3,900 there? Hold on, let me add all these numbers. Okay, dollars in 1,000. I can't be right. They must have. I don't even know how to read these. Okay. You can't hear me, Steffi? Jackpots are separate. Okay, good to know. So then if you take the dollars in 61,000, dollars out 51,000, but then it says attendant paid 14,000, then that would mean that I made $3,900 there. I won 14 grand in hand pays at Meskwaki in 2021, yes. To be precise. Right, Kino, exactly. That's why when I do group pulls, we take the taxes out on the top. It's just, I don't charge admission fee like other slash channels do. But yeah, I've gotten fucked with that before, so I'm not interested in doing that. I'm not interested in paying everybody's taxes. Just a pre-warning when they do return. So that's what as of. Do I always use my card at Meskwaki? I do. Okay. So that was pretty so what's the average back there? How do we figure that out? Okay, so if we add okay, dollars, that would be 51, 8 plus 14, 20. Okay, so 16. So divide that 65588. Okay, so that's about a 94% payback. Does that make did I do that right? Page, I learned that lesson. 94% is pretty fucking good, I think. I'll let my taxes take care, or my accountant take care of that, Mark. Thanks. I'll let him know. Shut up, Johnny. Okay. So 94% there. So that's good. Okay, so not all of these are nice like that. Okay, so next one we got here. Oh, because I didn't pay any federal or state income tax there, I guess. They must not take it out then. That's fine. Okay. Here we have Nakusa, which I must know. Oh, okay. So this is Black River Falls, Ho Chunk Gaming, Nakusa, Madison, Toma, and Wisconsin Dells, which I've gambled at all five of those this last year, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't I think I did. Okay, so what do you how much do you think that I gambled at Ho Chunk over the entire year, if you had to guess? Let's do the math on this one quick. Okay. Five, second, three, seven. Shit. Ooh, Jonathan, you would be pretty decent. 750,000. 701,791 is how much going in I did at Ho Chunk. And they were closed for like 4 months of the year, right? Or was that no, that was over a year ago, wasn't it? When was the pandemic? I know, I think that was over a year. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Seems like just yesterday. Uh, and my coin out was $593,341 plus 63,685 in jackpots. And that comes to a rate of 93% payback. It wasn't last year, it was 2020. Does it make me sick? No, I think I got a pretty good, decent play for my money. I know what I'm getting into when I go in the casino. Fuck you, easy bullshit. Bring it on. I'd love to see it. You ain't got it. Uh, EF Hutton. I don't know what that. I don't know what that shit is. um. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Uh. So it looks like I lost. I lost 44,000 there. Then I guess maybe that makes me sick, but I also got a lot of value there as well. That includes jackpots. Yeah. I think that's how you read that. Okay. Next up. Oh, she's on. You know what? I'm not even going to give you the time of the day. She went and sent it. Yeah, it's got $2 on it. Why does it say Scott Richter at the top of that? Easy. God, I'm fucking funny. Okay. So it looks like do you God damn, I hate, how do I lock this again? Swipe the top corner, right? There we go. Um, this is the Caesars company. Can you see that? It's nice that it lists them all like separate, but like the three, I only guess I only gambled at three Caesars owned properties besides the Isle, which is different for some reason. Um, looks like I made 400 in Harrah's, North Kansas City, but then lost 2,700 at Harrah's Council Bluffs, which probably sounds right, and then 6,700 at the Horses Hoe. But they don't separate them. They don't separate the like in coin in or out or really calculate what the payback was, because I'm sure they do that on purpose because they don't want you to, because it's like 80. Mom count was cringe, not for how much money he fucking charges me. I think he's just fine with it. So those are the losses there. I don't gamble there very much. Is he do a video about me? I'm surprised he hasn't already. He knows enough dirt about me. That's the only reason I tolerate him and give him the time of day. Please don't expose me. That's my win loss report from Mineral Palace. I didn't gamble there last year. Ooh. Here's from First Goal. It looks like dollars in 8,400, dollars out 11,773. This one's good. Just never Ryan to see that. Hey Ryan, what's your win loss report look like from First Gold? Oh, that's too bad. Um, what the hell did I even win there? I gotta look it up. Shut up, Ryan. uh, I know we went there in the middle of the night when it was snowing, and I had an amazing bonus on cash faults, but not anywhere near 3,000. I don't fucking know. What's Darlene doing? All right, so let's take a look at the next one. This is from the Tin Lizzy. Uh, This one's hard to read. It says net win, net loss 551, and then it says player wins 652. So I guess otherwise I would say player loss of 652. Yeah. Right. Der. Okay, coin in at Cadillac Jacks 40. What's your coin in at Cadillac Jack, Ryan? $47,038, and then coin out 39,616. But then add 4,100 in jackpots on top of that. So that's a net loss of 3228, and an effective payout of, it's like gonna pick 92. Okay. 93%. Was Cadillac Jackson one trip? I think I went there twice. Easy, play nice. Yeah. Okay. So the one previous player win was probably a different team lobby, because here we have a player loss of 4,000, and that's the lodge. But it doesn't say this player loss or, but it doesn't say how much coin in or coin out there is. Okay. Deadwood Mountain Grand. Oh, I guess I did play a little bit there. Dollars in 6,900. Dollars out 6,300 for the last 600 there. Come on. Holy shit. That's how lengthy the Q Casino's win-loss report is. I gotta figure this out here. Oh my god, they do it by every. They do coin in and coin out by every day of the year. Really? I don't even live there. Okay, hold on. Wow. I gambled $170,000 there. Does that include jackpots? Okay. Okay, so dollars in, there's 170,000. 657. Dollars out, 146,042, and jackpots of 19,636. So an adjusted loss of 5,000 basically. Let's see what the payback is. So let's add 19,636. Did I do that right? 97% payback? Now, I do feel that the Q should have a very good payback percentage, but I don't know if that's right or not. Tribes don't make their own laws. That's not true. They're not immune from. They can't allow 18-year-olds to buy alcohol, can they? So they don't make their own laws. Yes, they are, J. Todd. My audio keeps cutting out. Really? Is that for everybody? Okay. How would that be? Oh, yeah, I might be talking softly or whatever. Yeah, I got other homeless people in the other room. There's one laying on the floor behind me. I think that's a 97% payback, and so that's I'm digging that. Okay. What are the next? Prairie Meadows. How much do you think I gambled at Prairie Meadows last year? The most, um, probably is behind Ho Chunk, but it's up there. Half million, 574,000. Uh, theirs might not be very zesty here, you guys. They kicked my ass. What the fuck? Let's see here. 483, 206 plus. So it looks like I lost at 91,000. That's not a very good payback, you guys. I have to have a talk with them. 42 equals, right? Or maybe it is. I don't know. That's 90%. Oof. Mm. And I love that casino. And I would have, out of all of them, I would have probably guessed that they had the best. But okay. Um, must have been a bad year, huh, kids? Now, per edge, I gambled 165,504. Hold on. Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, 165,000, and I cashed out 137,000 plus 22,000 in attendant payouts. This one might be pretty good, actually. 22928 plus 137 60 equal divided by 96% payback. This is at Prairie's Edge. I still lost 5,000 there, but for the entire year, and I gambled there a lot. Right, right. Like, yeah, there's a few of these that are positive, but most are negative. Like the one from Four Winds, which it doesn't say the amount in and out, but I only lost like 1,300 there. No, Ho Chunk was. You'll have to go rewind. I'm not sure. Ho Chunk was The lowest we've had right now is 90%, and that was Prairie Meadows, and they should be ashamed. Very ashamed. Ooh, Potawatomi. It doesn't say coin in, coin out, does it? No. It just says I lost 15,000 there. I don't know if this is not a desktop statement. Royal River does not have 97. No way. I don't believe that at all. If they say that, you should run away because they're lying. I don't know what my coin in, coin out there is. Okay. Next we have Mystic Lake. Okay, so these are theirs by month. And they don't do coin in or out. They just do like positive or minus or whatever. So the ones in the parentheses must be negative months. Where does it add up? Player lost 10,000. I should have stopped in August where I had a 3,500. I walked out with 3,500. What's the player signature for? Oh, that includes little six. Yes. Not that I gambled much there, but so there's that, and then what is this now? On a separate sheet, though, they have the W2, the jackpots. Does the I assume this includes jackpots though, but they do send a separate page listing. What the fuck is it? Listing the dates of each individual jackpot. Dr. Slots is having a stroke. I would agree with that assessment, Dr. Slots. That's right, Squatch. I can't even pay my own fucking light bill, huh? And my own medical bills. Grand Casino, I lost 18,000. Again, they don't show. It must be state regulated because a lot of these or no, like the forms will be the same, like layout. Maybe the software company or something, they use the same ones or something. I don't know. I had a really good month in May of winning 6,600. By the way, I left there after the live stream the other night. I got 3 hand pays, and I did leave a winner. I kept telling myself I need to leave, I need to leave, I need to leave. I ended up like being at like 4 o'clock in the morning. How's the gangrene? We cut it off, so it's fine. Okay. Hard Rock and Sioux City. This is probably like my win loss report from the previous year from Hard Rock and Sioux City was so fucking piss poor that I don't even give them the time of day anymore. In 23,000, out 20,000, but I also got a $2,300 payout, uh, hand pay. What was that on? 2310. Oh, I think dollar action, wasn't it? Diamond Joe, uh, which would be Dubuque, loss of 21,000. I would love to know what my coin in there is because I guarantee you that's the worst of them all. 21,800. What was my loss at Q Casino? Which one of these is Q? Uh, I only lost 5,000 at the Q Casino, and I bet my coin in was less at Dubuque. I would like to find that. Do they have that online or anything? Like, can you log in on what is it? Be Connected. Use their. This is Diamond Joe to beat, not Diamond Joe Northwoods. I'm gonna investigate that. I'll get back to you. Okay. Oh shit. And this is how I know that the money you win off of free play and then lose um, is considered a loss. Here's why. Hard Rock, Northern Indiana. You know, the one that I'm banned at for life, and my little frame thing is, hanging above the mantle. They say that my trip in July, because I went there in June, gambled, and then I went back in July because they gave me $550 in free play. And so we went in there with $20 and $550 in free play and played dancing drums. But yet I lost $499.50. And I kept trying to wrap my brain around. I was like, how the fuck happened? Only and then I did a live stream right before that. I think I lost $100 in another machine, right? Okay, so that's 100 there. But then I was like, I left with 120 some dollars of that free play. Like, well, how the fuck did I lose that money? And so, but if you recall, before the free play was done, I had turned it into somewhat sizable of a cash amount that we then did deplete a little bit, but still cashed some of it out. But that would be the explanation of why that is what that is. Does that make sense? So you could go to the casino as long as as long as your casino doesn't make you put money in up front, which like Potawatomi does, uh, Ho Chunk does, but like Prairie Meadows does not, Prairie's Edge does not. If your casino gives you free play and you go in there for 1 year and just use the free play, you should have a net loss on your win loss statement, right? Interesting. Okay. Star, 2,300. If you see there in the middle, I had a very good time at Ameristar. I'm sorry, Argosy, Kansas City. It doesn't say in out. It just says total loss between Council Bluffs, Joliet, and Kansas City. So that's 3 total. 2,300. which is pretty good, I think. I wouldn't have that either, Jonathan. I mean, it makes now that I see it in like black and white, it makes sense, I guess. But yeah, it's a little confusing to wrap your brain around it. Dakota Magic. Did I not get any hand pays at Dakota Magic last year? Maybe I didn't. It's been a hot minute. Okay, so 87,000 in, 78,000 out. And it's not listing anything for a hand pay. And I don't remember what the last one I got there was. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see here. 78, 765 divided by 87, 875. 89%. So I feel like that's an error, but I don't know. Could be worse. Yeah, could be. That's pretty bad. No, it is the worst so far. And oh, we're seeing Northwoods damage, all right? Unless this has both of them. No. Guess I gotta get that one. Okay. Well, that is it, kiddies. Did I have any super chats that I need to go back and look at? I wasn't. I was working. If you couldn't tell. Am I gonna be able to see them? Of course, it doesn't let me do it on here. Fucking assholes. It must be the Crocs, yeah. So, I guess from the casinos that we did look at, I don't know, I was kind of surprised. I would have thought. I'm gonna gamble on the Patreon private stream. Please don't go private. Why not, darling? You don't like my privates? I guess a lot of private streams canceled, you guys. Everybody blame darling. Okay, all right, good. So, to those that say I don't show my win-loss reports or whatever, there you go. Are you happy? Actually, I'm pretty impressed. Lots of entertainment and hookers and blow came with that. Any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? Anything? I bet you can't guess the machines that I want to hand pay on after the live stream last night. Put a 1 in the chat if you like the game Big Fish Grand. We did this on the live stream the other day. I put a 2 in the chat if you don't like it. I hand paid for the second time on it. Rock Harder, I'm open and honest about everything. I got nothing to hide. I don't need to show off. I am perfectly happy with who I am as a human being, and therefore don't need to project anything other than who I am, because I don't care what you think of me. Life's pretty nice when you don't really give a shit what people think of you. I know I'm a good person. My mom knows I'm a good person. So I'm good. Now let's put on some pants and go to the casino. Oh, god damn it. Why you need a membership? You ain't got $5, Darlene? You ain't got 5? Somebody help a bitch out. I pay my fair share of taxes, Joe. You fucking talk to Trump about that one. Fuck you. See, you guys had to bring him into this. The live stream was going so great. So great, but you had to bring her into it. It was going terrible, wasn't it? Shitballs. Do you think I'm gonna waste time hanging shit on the walls? I don't got time for that. This is a temporary living situation. This is a hotel. It's not appropriate to hang shit on other property. In fact, I don't think a hotel would really have an empty. They always put shit on the walls in the hotels, don't they? I think so. Depending on which Super 8 it is. I can't even write up all the losses anyway. What does that mean? How much have I had to pay in hotel rooms? Well, it depends on if I'm staying at the casino. I may have paid for one. I paid for one night because I paid for another extra room because my mom was traveling with me and I wanted my own room, so I could fuck. She, so I bought, and they put her in the room next door. And so I went down and I was like, this is not going to work. So while she was up in her room, I was like, I don't need joining rooms. I don't want that. Put me in a different room. So I just went on Present and paid for it or whatever. But I think, as far as I can recall, I haven't paid for a hotel room in a hot minute. I need a haircut though. Can I plan my casino trips on free? Sometimes it just depends on where I want to fucking be or whatever. But I'll plan to go to free play night, free double free. What do we call it? Double coupon night. At Dakota Magic, I usually plan around that if I'm going there. But it's kind of hard to plan around that because that's only 2 nights a month that works. Or I guess it's 4. Technically 4. But no, I really don't plan around free play. If I get there, there's free play, perfect. If there's not, there's not. I mean, if I'm driving by, for example, in Des Moines, recently I was driving from, what was it, maybe Bettendorf, back to my home, and along the way is Prairie Meadows, where I get $100 in free play every week. I'm stopping in to use that shit. I stop in, I get a massive bonus on that Hyper Orbs thing, and then I put it in Buffalo Link, and I get a hand pay. And people are like, "Oh, you didn't stop there." No, it's like, no, I real trick you guys. If you want to, if you have a hard time of leaving the casino with money, which we've all been there, don't get me wrong, leave your wallet and ATM card in the car. Go in with the amount of money that you say in your head that you want to lose or whatever, and you'd be surprised at how sobering the walk from the casino to the car can be. Doesn't work on everybody. Arnold, for example, other people, but it can really get you out of that mindset or whatever. And be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm going home. Because maybe you're gambling out of rage or whatever, which angry gambler has been there many times. And so if that's an issue of yours, try that. Players Bank works too as well. I've heard that from many people. I've not had one, but I have recommended it to 2 people who came to me with the same problem. Budget, be disciplined. Shut up, Monik. It works for them. However, the problem that both of these people ran into, the same fucking problem, is they stopped using it. So irritating. So fucking irritating. Don't even get me started on that one. So as far as I know, it works if you use it. If you don't use it, don't fucking bitch to me. Oh, by the way, Scott, you guys get me scrolled off. Always on with your best channel. Legend! Thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate the $20 super chat. Um, Easy way to go home with money. Go in with Easy's wallet. Are you high? Oh my God. Bite my tongue because she knows too much about me. uh, I know it's kind of late, but I'll go live for the patrons and channel members of SDGuy1234. If you want to join us, hit the join button over there or go to patreon.com/SDGuy1234. I think we're gonna go find one of those trailer park shitholes in the wall and make a video. And so, but don't worry, those of you that can, Darlene, thinking of you, Pumpkin. Don't you worry, Pumpkin. I will make a video. I will make a regular video to drop on the regular channel for those that can't afford it, like yourself. Just have to wait a few days. That's what it'll cost you, Pumpkin. It's free. Hugs. Uh, well, Brandon, let me just go over them for the people that didn't show up to class on time. How about that? Fuck you. Love you. You guys, there will be a link on Patreon and channel. There'll be a link on Patreon and a link on Patreon, a link on my wall on SDGuy, and I'll see you over there 15 minutes or so. Anything else? Juan, don't join here. Join on SDGuy1234. Thanks for the double membership. Unless you meant to do that. Welcome to the party. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. That's my win-losses for last year. Again, I got nothing to hide. Don't be afraid to. You can ask me anything. Nothing offends me. Yeah. How do I end this fucking thing?